Hello out there. I didn't know if any of you happened to watch the memorial that happened on Monday for Kobe and Gigi in the Staples Center. It was a beautiful service. I can't believe that many people showed up. It's incredible how much impact one person can have on so many, on a city, on a culture, on a generation, on an entire sport. I gotta say, first off, that has to be the goal. That, I don't know who you may be, but that has to be the ultimate goal, to have that many people show at your funeral. Wow, that's powerful. That means your life truly meant something way beyond what your thoughts were. So, in light of that, I kind of took the time to reflect what I gained from Kobe through through his entire career. And I came up with these 4 things that I feel really embody the Mamba mentality. So, one is carrying yourself like you belong there. I mean, if anybody's seen Kobe play or played against him, you know that he knew this was going to be his path. He even said so himself, that he may not have known how good he was, but he always knew he wanted to be in the NBA and play. When you have that type of commitment, you have no option but to be great. And you carry yourself with that demeanor because it's meant for you. Let others see what you see. Another one is to unapologetically work at your craft and yourself. He gave his life to the sport of basketball. How many people have mentioned that he was the first one to show up and the last one to leave? He's worked ever since he picked up a basketball. He's worked at his craft, never stopped, never settled. And he taught us that to be truly great, you can never be comfortable. You have to be confident, but being comfortable and it leaves you vulnerable. So don't be sorry or afraid for trying to be the best. And this is one that's special to me, is that even though he was one of the greatest to ever hold a basketball, he was at the end a family man, a dad, a husband. And he knew that family was everything. When he was on the court, he was all about business and getting that win. But the remainder of his life, he was a family man. And even after he retired from the sport that he's known his entire life, he was probably happier and headed on to even bigger things, because he was able to focus on the people that love him the most, and he was able to give back even more. So that is something that, as much effort as you give into your goals and your business, you have to give as much effort into your loved ones and your relationships. And last but certainly not least is that when it comes to crunch time, you have to be comfortable and want to have the ball in your hand. Man, I've watched him through the Mamba times, the Mamba era, and you can't tell me there was a time where you know that Kobe was not going to have the ball in the last seconds. He wanted that pressure. He wanted that on him, and he was comfortable, even if he made it or not. but it was on him. And I think as a leader, that's a very strong point, that when things start to either come to that dire moment, or it's almost going to unravel, to realize that that final decision, that final action is on you. And be relieved by that thought, because that means that the same way that you brought this from nothing, you're able to continue it. How Shaq recalled during his speech, there was a time when there was some contention from other players about Kobe, and Shaq went to him and said, "Kobe, there is no I in team." And Kobe replied, "But there is a me in that motherfucker." And I could not have said it better myself. If there is going to be any difference, it starts with me. So just want to give one last thanks to Kobe for the memories, the cheers, and the lessons that we can take on